Hello students, I am Devidatta Das and I will be discussing now haloalkanes, haloarenes chapter, and the portion that I will be discussing with you is physical properties and chemical reactions of alkyl halide. So, here before going to organic chemistry, let me say something about a very interesting story. I am saying about myself actually, मैं अपने बारे में बोल रहा हूँ actually. Whenever I was reading in universities, one of my friend was from South Africa. So, he was very interested to see and to understand the stories from Mahabharata and Ramayana. Very fortunately, during our post graduation career, so there was TV serials of Ramayana and Mahabharata. We were seeing it in hostels. So, what happens actually, whenever he sees in Ramayana, the characters are what? Rama, Sita, Lakshman and Ravan, and in Mahabharata, Pandavas are there, Draupadi is there, Dushasana and Duryodhana are there. So, initially he asked me, अरे तुम बताओ, मैं I was saying these stories to him. This is the story of Ramayana, this is the story of Mahabharata. Then let us come to see in television. And after he sees it in the television, he becomes very attentive to look and also understands the things. But what happens finally, whenever I ask him, who is brother of Yudhishthir? He says Lakshman is brother of Yudhishthir. Who kidnapped Devi Sita? So, he said Duryodhan kidnapped Devi Sita, Dushasan kidnapped Devi Sita. What happens to him? Because he is from outside country and even he has interest, but so many characters are there, he was confused, and that happens in organic chemistry. What we see actually, there are several compounds, carbon-carbon bonds are there, so many halogen atoms, so many double bonds, so many things are there actually, and their preparations, their properties, all these are coming to our brain, and this is making us very much confused. But rest assured, within this short time, I will make you clear upon so many things actually, so that you can do it within a very short time. चुटकी में सब हो जाएगा. कुछ एक्चुअली ऐसा नहीं है कि जो आपको तकलीफ में डालेगा. चलो हम एकदम पूरा कैजुअली डिस्कशन करेंगे कि haloalkane, haloarene का फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज क्या होता है. So, let us understand the physical properties of haloalkanes and haloarenes. What are the physical properties really? The physical properties that we are going to discuss here is physical state, boiling point, solubility and density. So, let us go to read physical state. What are the states of a matter? Solid, liquid and gas are the states of a matter. So, let us understand, let us first realize what is a solid, what is a liquid, what is a gas. Okay. So, let us discuss about this. Ammonia is a gas. Why it is a gas? Because ammonia melts at minus 108 degree centigrade and ammonia boils at minus 28 degree centigrade, and room temperature is 25 degree centigrade. So, because it has been converted into gas at minus 28 degree centigrade, so you can say ammonia is a gas. Water is a liquid at room temperature. Why it is a liquid at room temperature? Because it becomes liquid at 0 degree centigrade and room temperature is 25 degree centigrade. So, this is the basic logic for reason that some substance is solid, some substance is liquid and some substance is gas. So, now let us understand what is the reason behind this states of substances actually. What happens in a gas? The molecules are far apart from each other. What happens in a liquid? Molecules are closer. What happens in a solid? Molecules are tightly or closely packed. So, whenever we are saying physical states, in alkyl halide what happens actually? The region or the small alkyl halides are normally gases, the higher one which are having higher molecular mass and the carbon atoms are attached with several larger groups, they are liquids, and again the higher members are what? Solids. So, if you will discuss the physical properties, we can see here all alkyl halides are colorless when pure. However, bromides and iodides develop color when exposed to light. So, physical state of alkyl halides, this is the basic idea. Now, let us see this graph. In this table or in this graph we see the room temperature line 27 degree centigrade or 300 Kelvin is there. Below 300 Kelvin we can see chlorides and bromides of methyl alkyl halide is gas, and below 300 degree centigrade we can see ethyl chloride is there. So, methyl chloride, methyl bromide and ethyl chlorides are gases. So, this is the physical state of alkyl halides. Now, let us understand boiling point. Boiling point is a property of liquid. In boiling point, what happens? The liquid molecules are attracted. Liquid molecules are attracted each other. When we boil a particular liquid, the liquid molecule force of attraction detaches. If there is a larger force of attraction between the liquid molecules, you can see the boiling point is higher. So, the molecule force of attraction is suggested by van der Waal. So, intermolecular force of attraction is said by van der Waal. So, now you can see this slide. What are the factors affecting boiling point? The factors affecting boiling point are London force of attraction and dipole attraction. These two types of van der Waals forces are having major responsibility for deciding the boiling point of alkyl and aryl halides. Let us discuss this London's force of attraction. That some force of attraction which arises due to charge dispersion or electron non-uniform distribution in the molecule. Okay. That also depends upon one thing, the size of molecule and how two molecules are touching each other. If the molecules have a larger surface area contact, अगर दोनों molecule के बीच में surface area contact ज़्यादा होगा तो दोनों के बीच में attraction ज़्यादा रहेगा. अगर दोनों के बीच में से अगर attraction कम हो जाएगा तो force of attraction what will happen? Actually, it will be less. So, London force of attraction means it depends upon the size of molecule as well as the shape of molecule, means surface contact, and dipole. As you know, carbon halogen bond is polar because halogen atoms having more electronegativity, carbon having less electronegativity. So, in all cases carbon halogen bond is polar. So, one alkyl halide is a dipole, another alkyl halide molecule is also a dipole. So, let us discuss this in this way. Suppose this is a molecule, this side is positive, this side is negative, we can say this is a dipole. Another molecule is this side is positive and this side is negative, this is called as a dipole. So, attraction between the two is called as dipole attraction. So, we can see according to that concept, for one particular halides, alkyl halide, we can see the boiling point increases if dipole attraction increases or if the surface contact increases. So, we can see here the slide, the boiling point of isomeric haloalkanes increase in branching. For example, 2-bromo-2-methyl-propane has the lowest boiling point among all the three isomers. Let us discuss that 2-bromo-2-methyl-propane. I have the model here, you can see I have a butane here, that is we have taken butane. So, this is CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2 Br, 4 carbon atoms are in chain. This is N-butyl bromide. Just let us compare, this is also the 4 carbon atoms are in chain, but the bromide group is there in the 3rd carbon atom. Here the bromide group is in the 4th carbon atom, and here is a molecule that is tertiary butyl, I can say tertiary butyl bromide. Let us compare these two molecules, this and this, as we are seeing in the screen and also with the model actually. If I will draw this molecule and this molecule has got a spherical geometry. Since this molecule has got a spherical geometry, so another molecule will be like this. Suppose this molecule is like a sphere like this, another molecule will be like this, and we know since two spheres touch at a point. So, for intermolecular, if the force of the surface contact of the two molecules is less, since surface contact is less, molecular force of attraction is less and boiling point will be less. Here you can see that the straight chain bromide has boiling point 375 Kelvin, and the branch, as the branch starts boiling point decreases, and in tertiary bromide the boiling point is 346. So, now before going to any other example, let me discuss some other models actually. So, this is simply methyl chloride, this is ethyl, this is one carbon atom, methyl chloride or methyl halide, there are 2 carbon atoms, ethyl chloride or ethyl halide. So, naturally if we will go to discuss the boiling points, boiling point of ethyl will be more than methyl. If we will discuss propyl, then boiling point of propyl will be more than the ethyl. In this way boiling point part is discussed. Let me discuss some more examples of boiling points. So, if we discuss CH3F, CH3Br, CH3I, CH3Cl, CH3Br, CH3I. If we will discuss the boiling point of these compounds, let us discuss the molecular mass of these compounds. The molecular mass will be CH3 12 plus 3 15 and fluorine is 19, the molecular mass is 34. And here CH3 is 15, chlorine is 35.5, it is 12 plus 3 15, 35.5 is 50.5, 15 and 80 this is 95, and 15 12 plus 3 15 plus 127 is 142. Molecular mass increases, as we have discussed, boiling point also increases. Boiling point also increases. If we discuss another example, suppose methyl chloride, methyl bromide and methyl chloride, ethyl chloride and propyl chloride. So, also you can see the boiling point increases. Okay. So, now we will discuss the density of alkyl halides, how it changes. Density is a very simple factor, density is a very simple thing, density is nothing, it is mass by volume. मास बाई, किसी का अगर मास के हिसाब से वॉल्यूम ज़्यादा हो तो डेंसिटी कम हो गया, मास के हिसाब से वॉल्यूम कम हो तो डेंसिटी इज मोर. डेंसिटी बाय क्वांटिटेटिवली डेंसिटी इज इक्वल टू mass by volume. So, if we discuss the density of these three substances, then density of ethyl will also be higher than methyl. If we will discuss these examples, suppose methyl chloride, dichloro, two chlorine atoms are there, dichloromethane, trichloromethane or chloroform and carbon tetrachloride, then where the density would be more? Definitely in case of carbon tetrachloride, density will be more. So, density we can see in slides actually, density of propyl chloride, N-propyl chloride, N-butyl chloride, how the densities are increasing, and carbon tetrachloride 1.595, chloroform 1.489, that is trichloromethane, dichloromethane having 1.336. So, this is about density. Now, we will discuss solubility. Solubility of alkyl halides, how solubility of alkyl halides changes. Solubility is a factor which depends upon two components. We know there is a solvent and there is a solute, and that makes a solution. Here we are discussing the solute is alkyl halide and the solvent is water. जब solubility होता है, whenever there is a solution, we make a solution, what happens actually? So, the force of attraction between alkyl halide molecules and force of attraction between the water molecules, that breaks, and force of attraction between alcohol and water is again establishes. Suppose here is a water molecule, here is a water molecule, there was a force of attraction here initially, and here this is an alkyl halide molecule, this is an alkyl halide molecule, they have really a force of attraction, but whenever they are making solutions, force of attraction between water and alkyl halide molecule is established. So, thing is that when we break this force, we have to break this force and we have to form or create or establish this force. We have to establish this force of attraction. So, here एक जो फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन होता है इसको हमको डिस्ट्रॉय करना पड़ेगा, दूसरा फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन को डिस्ट्रॉय करना पड़ेगा, और ये जो फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन होता है इसको क्रिएट करना पड़ेगा. एंड यू नो whenever we have to break the force of attraction, energy is required, or anything which is done against the force of attraction, energy is required, and if anything is done in support of force of attraction, energy is released. Where we require energy here, and here energy is released. Okay. इसका एक सिंपल एग्जांपल मैं आपको देख सकता हूं, जैसे कि ग्रेविटी हमको अट्रैक्ट कर रहा है, अगर हम फिर भी स्टेयरकेस में नीचे जाते हैं तो ग्रेविटी हमको अट्रैक्ट कर रहा है, हम भी नीचे आ रहे हैं स्टेयरकेस में, मतलब वी आर रिलीजिंग एनर्जी। तब हमारा कोई दोस्त अगर स्टेयरकेस में नीचे आ रहा है तो हमको पीछे से धक्का देने से क्या हुआ, वो गिर जाता है, क्योंकि ही इज रिलीजिंग एनर्जी एंड व्हेनेवर वी अप्लाई energy upon him, what happens to him? He falls down actually. Similarly, what happens here? Why alkyl halide? What happens about the solubility of alkyl halides in water? The force of attraction of this side, total energy required to break these forces is greater than energy released here. अगर ये दोनों के बीच में अगर फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन, इसको तोड़ने में हमको अगर 15 एनर्जी जरूरी है, तो यहाँ जब रिलीज होता है वो 12 या 10 होता है, मतलब इससे ज़्यादा ये होता है। That's why you can say alkyl halides are very less soluble in water. If we add alkyl halide in water, we will be getting a cloudy thing actually. And second most important thing is that alkyl halide cannot establish a hydrogen bond in water. We have already discussed physical properties. In physical property part, we have discussed physical state, boiling point, solubility and density. So now we will be going to chemical reactions or chemical properties. Chemical property also very much confusing at the early stage for the students, that because they cannot recognize the molecules, about what the question is asked. In organic chemistry there are high sounding words, ये molecule क्या होता है, वो molecule क्या होता है, molecule का नाम सुनते ही या देखते ही क्वेश्चन में हमको घबराहट हो जाता है, और उसी में से थोड़ा जितना भी याद है वो सब हम भूल जाते हैं। चलो हम पहले आपको दिखाते हैं which are the particular type of reactions shown by alkyl halides. So you can see here there are elimination reactions, there are reactions with metals, there are halogen exchange reactions, there are reductions, there are nucleophilic substitution reactions, and where we will be reading also optical isomerism, some part of that, because nucleophilic substitution reaction is associated with optical isomerism. So before going to that, let us begin with elimination reactions. So पहले चलो देखते हैं, हम आपको एक छोटा सा कहानी बताते हैं। चलो एक जो पॉलिटिकल वर्कर होता है, जिसको हम सिंपल लैंग्वेज में कहते हैं कि जो छोटा मोटा पॉलिटिक्स करता है, उसका थोड़ा होलिया ऐसे सोचो, ये उसका होलिया होता है। ये पहले शुरू करता है अपना जन सेवा कार्यक्रम शुरू करता है, क्योंकि ये आगे जाके उसको पॉलिटिक्स करना है, और इसी हिसाब से ये कभी इसको मिल गया, एक एमएलए बनने का टिकट मिल गया, तो ये एमएलए बन गया। तो एमएलए बनने का सिंबल मैं देता हूँ, इसको पगड़ी पहना देता हूँ, ताकि आपको ये पता चले कि ये भी एमएलए हो गया। और सपोज ये एक जनप्रतिनिधि बन गया और बन गए हो, उसके बाद सपोज उनको मिनिस्टरशिप मिल जाता है, तो मिनिस्टरशिप के इंडिकेशंस में क्रोन के हिसाब से देता हूँ, यहाँ एक क्रोन लगा दिया मैंने, तो इसका मतलब ये मिनिस्टर बन गए। तो इनका थोड़ा थोड़ा धीरे धीरे अपना ही काम पर उनका तरक्की होने लगा है। फिर जब मिनिस्टर बन गए, वेरी अनफॉर्चुनेटली सोचो, एक करप्ट हो गए और वो करप्शन करने लगे। जब वो करप्शन करने लगे, उनके हाथ से वो मिनिस्टरशिप पार्टी के जो हाई कमांड है वो छीन लिए, तो बाकी जो पहले जैसा था उनका हालत अभी ऐसा बन गया। तो ये जो छोटा सा कहानी है, इसमें हम आपको तीन डिफरेंट थिंग आपको बताते हैं। पहले जो ये सिंपल वर्कर या सिंपल एक आम आदमी था, वो जब एमएलए बन गए, तो हम कहें कि कुछ उनके साथ एडिशन हुआ। तो ऐसे हम रिएक्शंस ऑर्गेनिक में देखेंगे, एडिशंस रिएक्शंस, जहां एक स्पीसीज दूसरे स्पीसीज के साथ ऐड हो जाता है। और अभी देखते हैं, उनके सर पे एक पगड़ी था, अभी सर पे एक क्राउन आ गया, मतलब सर के ऊपर एक, जैसे कहते हैं मुकुट कहते हैं, वो आ गया एक्चुअली। तो मतलब वो किंगशिप आ गया, तो एक हट गया दूसरा आ गया, तो इसको सोचो सब्सटीट्यूशन। जैसे कि क्रिकेट में क्या होता है ना, बैट्समैन जाता है, एक बैट्समैन आता है, तो बैट्समैन सब्सटीट्यूशन कहा जाता है, उसको बॉलर सब्सटीट्यूशन कहा जाता है, विकेट कीपर सब्सटीट्यूशन कहा जाता है। सो दिस इज सब्सटीट्यूशन। और उसके बाद जो क्रोन था, और अपने आप जब इसको करप्शन का आइडिया आ गया और करप्शन उसके हाथ में एकदम पूरा सुविधा से हो रहा था, तो भी करप्ट हो गया, तो पार्टी हाई कमांड ने उसको हटा दिया और वो भी पूरा जो आम आदमी था वैसे ही बन गए। तो ये होता है एलिमिनेशन। ऑर्गेनिक में भी ऐसे ही होता है। ऑर्गेनिक में ज़्यादातर कॉमन ये सब रिएक्शंस होते हैं, एडिशन रिएक्शन, सब्सटीट्यूशन रिएक्शंस एंड एलिमिनेशन रिएक्शंस। आप लोग पढ़ते होंगे, यू हैव रेड एडिशन एंड सब्सटीट्यूशन रिएक्शंस व्हेन you have been taught preparations of haloalkanes and haloarenes. So now we will be discussing elimination reactions of ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री. एक और भी रिएक्शन होता है ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री में, ऑक्सीडेशन एंड रिडक्शन रिएक्शंस होता है, उसका भी हम आपको बता देते हैं. ये आप देखिएगा एरोमार्क का इस तरफ कुछ इलेक्ट्रॉन लिखा जाता है कुछ रिएक्शंस में, और कुछ रिएक्शंस भी होते हैं जहां इस तरफ इलेक्ट्रॉन लिखा जाता है. याद रखिएगा, अगर इस तरफ इलेक्ट्रॉन लिखा गया है कहीं तो ये होता है आपका रिडक्शन इक्वेशन, और उधर लिखा गया है तो ये होता है आपका ऑक्सीडेशन इक्वेशन. यहां जो स्पेसीज होता है ना, ये होता है रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट, और ये जो स्पेसीज होता है ये होता है ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट. हमेशा ये एकदम फॉर्मूला के हिसाब से याद रखिएगा इसको, जस्ट टू रिमेंबर इट. ये की सेंटेंस होता है एकदम. ऑक्सीडेशन रिडक्शन जो हमको बहुत परेशान करता है याद रखने में, एकदम सिंपल सा तरीका है. जैसे कि मैं आपको बताता हूं, सपोज वी हैव Fe3+ and one electron is added, it turns into Fe2+. अभी आप कह सकते हैं कि फेरिक इज एन ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट. सिमिलरली सपोज इट इज लिथियम टर्न्स इनटू लिथियम प्लस इलेक्ट्रॉन. आप ये कह सकते हैं कि लिथियम इज ए व्हिच एजेंट एक्चुअली रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट. ये भी एक दूसरे किस्म की इक्वेशन होता है ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री में. चलो हम अभी डिस्कशन करेंगे एलिमिनेशन रिएक्शन क्या होता है और ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री में कैसा आता है, और फिर हमारा टॉपिक में ये कैसा होता है. आपके सिलेबस में जो दो टॉपिक होते हैं अल्किल हैलाइड एंड अल्कोहल, ये दोनों में आपके दिखेंगे एलिमिनेशन रिएक्शंस. अल्कोहल में आप देखेंगे एलिमिनेशन रिएक्शंस, अल्किल हैलाइड में आप देखेंगे एलिमिनेशन रिएक्शंस. अल्किल हैलाइड में, इन अल्किल हैलाइड्स देयर विल बी एलिमिनेशन रिएक्शंस लाइक दिस, it will be converted into this, and in alcohol the elimination reaction is also like this. So this is the simple thing of two elimination reactions in two different topics actually. Alcohols, here which part is eliminated, water is eliminated, so this is dehydration of alcohol, that is an elimination reactions. Here HX is eliminated, so this is dehydrohalogenation. Remember, this reaction is catalyzed by base and this reaction is catalyzed by acid. इसके हम डिटेल में बाद में पढ़ेंगे. So now we are reading alkyl halide elimination reactions. Alkyl halide elimination reactions, let us think CH3 CH2Br, give any base, suppose KOH, in a non-protic solvents like alcohol, it produces CH2 double bond CH2. So this is elimination reactions of ethyl bromide. Elimination reactions of suppose a bute compound is there, here is suppose bromine, here is a H2 and H, here is also H and H3. So this is 2 bromo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 bromobutane, the same reagent is given. Here there are two chances how the elimination occurs. There are supposed to be elimination occurring from this at these positions. There is also a possibility of occurring elimination at these positions. So there will be product like this and there will be product like this. Then which is the right product and which is the wrong product? So here we understand this is major product or this is the right product. This is according to a rule that is called as Z-Safe rule. Z-Safe rule. Yahan in this rule it has been said that the more stable alkene is the major product. This alkene is more stable alkene because this is the alkene carbon-carbon double bond. Here is an alpha hydrogen atom, alpha carbon atom. Here are the alpha carbon atom. There are 6 alpha hydrogen atoms which are responsible for the phenomenon hyperconjugations, and here this is only one alpha hydrogen atom which contains 2 alpha hydrogen atoms. Other regions are also there. So this is the major product that according to Z-Safe rule. Again in elimination also there are two different types of elimination reactions. One is unimolecular elimination reactions, another is bimolecular elimination reactions. In unimolecular elimination reactions, the molecularity is 1, and in bimolecular elimination reactions the molecularity is 2. Here carbocation is an intermediate. Intermediate is a carbocation. And here an intermediate is a 5 carbon having pentavalency, 5 different groups are there around a carbon center. So, let us discuss this carbocation intermediate, a particular reaction. Suppose this is the reactant, this is a tertiary halide. This undergoes this elimination unimolecular reactions, and bimolecular is preferably shown by primary halides, but order is the same in all cases: tertiary halides, secondary, primary. Here the order is also tertiary, secondary, primary. So, in unimolecular elimination reactions, carbocation is the intermediate. What is carbocation and what are the intermediates? ये थोड़ा fundamentals होता है, that is some fundamental, and we have to discuss in some other classes. Now, let me discuss one example. Please say me what will be the product obtained by the elimination reactions of this alkyl halide. The carbocation here formed is, this is the carbocation, this carbocation is formed, bromine part is out, this carbocation is formed, and this carbocation produces by shifting of this methyl group, this produces ultimately a alkene like this. This shifts this carbon atom and double bond appears there. So, in this way we finish elimination reactions part. In our next classes, we will be reading the reactions of alkyl halide with metal, halogen exchange reactions and nucleophilic substitution reactions. Up to that, thank you all.